Imagine looking in a mirror and seeing not just yourself, but the entire universe reflected back at you. This isn't just a fanciful idea, it's a perspective shared by many spiritual traditions. Today, let's explore what it means for everything to exist within God. Have you ever felt like God was distant or absent from your life? It's a common feeling, but what if I told you this might be a misunderstanding? Many of us think of God as separate, watching from afar, but what if the truth is quite different? Think about it. What if God isn't just in everything, but everything is in God? This simple shift in perspective can transform the way we see spirituality and our place in the universe. Let's uncover what this means for our daily lives and explore how to truly feel God's presence around us. You've probably heard the phrase, God is everywhere. Have you ever really thought about what that means? Let's see it in a different light, through something as simple as your morning glass of milk. Picture this, you pour yourself a glass of milk. It's smooth, creamy and refreshing. But did you know that hidden within that milk is butter? You can't see it, you can't taste it, but it's there, suspended in tiny droplets. This is a lot like how God is present in our world. Just as butter is hidden in the milk, God's presence is everywhere around us, but not always immediately visible. We often think of God as far away, but what if God is intimately present, like butter in milk? Here's a practical step to help you recognize God's presence. Take a moment to churn. Just like you need to churn milk to get butter, sometimes you need to churn your perspective to recognize God. Take 5 minutes today to sit quietly and look around you. What is something you often overlook? Maybe the beauty of a tree outside your window, or the smile of a loved one. Spend a moment appreciating it. This is how you start seeing the divine in the ordinary. Think of how your outlook could change if you truly believed that everything exists within God, that every person, every object, every moment holds a spark of the divine. How might that change how you treat others, how you see challenges, or how you experience joy? Let's take it a step further. What if God's presence isn't just static but dynamic, always ready to burst forth like fire in wood? Think about a simple piece of wood. It seems unremarkable, just a log from a tree. But within that wood lies an incredible potential energy, the fire that can be released under the right conditions. All it needs is a spark. This is just like God's presence in our lives. It might not always be visible, but it's there, waiting to be ignited. Imagine if you approached every situation, every challenge, with the awareness that it contains a spark of the divine, ready to bring light and warmth into your life. Here's a practical way to put this into action. Look for the spark. The next time you face a challenge, ask yourself, what potential good is hidden here? Maybe a difficult conversation is an opportunity for growth. Maybe a setback is a chance to learn patience. Like the fire waiting in the wood, there is often a divine lesson ready to be revealed if we're willing to see it. When you walk through life with this mindset, even the mundane becomes meaningful. The stranger on the street, the tedious task at work, all of these moments have the potential for a divine encounter. It's about shifting our awareness, looking for the potential hidden beneath the surface. Now, let's turn our gaze upwards. What might the sky teach us about the nature of God? Imagine standing beneath a vast, cloudy sky. It may just look like a blanket of grey, but within those clouds is an incredible potential. Countless droplets of water, ready to manifest as rain. Just as rain exists in the clouds before it falls, God's presence is always there, even when we can't see it. Think about it. Rain forms when droplets in the clouds gather together and become heavy enough to fall. Similarly, God's presence might be gathering in our lives, slowly accumulating until it becomes visible in moments of peace, insight, or kindness. Here's something you can do to cultivate this awareness. Practice spiritual weather watching. Each day, take a moment to reflect. Where did you feel a small hint of God today? It could be a kind word, a moment of calm, or an unexpected solution to a problem. Just like noticing the signs before rain falls, learn to notice the signs of God's presence in your life. This analogy also brings comfort. Just as we know rain will come even in times of drought, we can trust that God's presence is always there, even in our darkest moments. It's about remaining open and patient, knowing that the divine is constantly working, even if we don't see immediate results. The butter in milk, the fire in wood, and the rain in clouds all remind us that God's presence is constant, even when unseen. The divine isn't somewhere far away, it's right here in every moment of our lives. Here are 3 practical steps to start seeing God in everything. 1. Churn your perspective. Find time each day to pause and appreciate something you usually overlook. It could be as simple as the warmth of the sun or the laughter of a friend. 2. Look for the spark. When you face a challenge, ask yourself, what potential is hidden here? Is there a way this experience can help you grow or bring light to your life? 3. Spiritual weather watching. Reflect on your day and ask, where did I see God today? Whether it's in the kindness of a stranger or a moment of stillness, train yourself to notice the divine presence around you. Remember, just because you can't see something doesn't mean it's not there. God is everywhere, always present. It's not about dramatic revelations, but about learning to see the divine in every aspect of your life. Your existence is a dramatic revelation. Let us know how you feel and see God in your lives. When do you not feel this way? Leave a comment down below.